And look at these ceilings, looks like a woodwork, no other material except stone. And the pillars are concerned, look at the 48 pillars in this pillared hall, but no two pillars are identical. All are different. One of the best pillar is Mohini pillar and Nasima pillar. Now look at this, come get closer to the pillar. Make a move. Mohini pillar. Come on, make a move. Allow the light here, stand both the sides. Don't obstruct the light. There's a story once Lord Vishnu, he took the female form, Mohini avatar, that's to kill the demon called Bhasmasura. The mythological story was happened in this place according to local legend. This is Mohini. To identify it's the Lord Vishnu in the female form, you can see the Garuda, the vehicle of Vishnu. And the sacred thread also. There are 4 characters for girls. Hastini, Chittini, Shankini, Padmini. Among all the 4, Padmini is supposed to be most beautiful. The proportionate for a beautiful woman, the perfect woman, you can see the length of the face should be 1/7 of the body. Nose is 1/3 of the face. Nose length, forehead length, this length are equal. The face compared like a full moon, Chandramukhi, eyes like fish. It's Meenakshi. See the eyebrow, natural eyebrows, and this dancers having flexible body. The waists are compared to lion's waists. It's called Simmakati. Feet like lotus, Padmapada, there's a gap here. Second finger is longer than the third. Suppose if it is longer, it's a sign of commanding, like a dominating. These are known as Samudraka Lakshanas. And you can see the cavity here through also, very, very intricately carved. While chiseling, something goes wrong. To change the whole panel. It's in casting, molding, you can do it again and again. But sculpturing is totally different. And even the goldsmith cannot make such intricate things. Brahma, Vishnu, Shiva, Kristi, Sthiti, Laya. Creator, protector and destroyer. Come this side. Look at the door lintel is very nicely decorated. There are 2 mythological animals known as Makara. It's not existing. Body of the animal like a wild boar, feet like a lion, mouth like crocodile, elephant's tongue, ears like cows, eyes like monkeys, feathers like peacocks. Lakshmi Narayan in the middle. There you can see the below there are dancers, musicians also. There's a gap in between the figures. Makara Torana, it's very common in Hoysala's architecture. Position. Then the next pillar to turn. While rotating tools keep stationary, then they get the sharpness. It's a country lathe turned bell-shaped things. Their own method of lathes. The second column like an inverted lotus, the edges are transformed from bottom to top. Alignment is so perfect. Symmetry is maintained. Even if you measure it in a compass, it's so perfect. And there we have maximum 64 edges. Looks like a V, like an umbrella, like a star shape, like a diamond shape. No 2 are identical. Excuse me. Use the light stand on the side.
Perfect alignment.
Apsaras, Vishnu in different forms, and there's the epics also, Mahabharata, Ramayana panels. Earlier, as per the archaeological report, the pillar used to turn, it was revolving on its axis, from here up to the neck. Unfortunately, we lost the dome. The top of the temple used to be Shikara, Vimana. It was degraded due to more storm nature. At the same time, the beam broken, and the weight of the beam was being settled on the pillar, hence it's not rotates. Otherwise, archaeological report says it used to turn. And he caught so much of carving, there's a place left over, the place blank here. There's this place, he left this place deliberately blank.
This one.
There is no end for art. Art is endless, knowledge is endless, but man is only lifelong student. Suppose in case if anybody good sculptor come in future, let him come and carve this place. There is no end for art. You can feel the depth, all 3-dimensionally carved.
Any one of us?
Don't touch, excuse me. You can have a look. You're not supposed to touch it. There are lace work decorations. With this gap here behind this. These inscriptions tells you about the history of the temple. The language, it is old Kannada language, Hale Kannada script. The vehicle of Lord Vishnu. Can you see that? And above the Garuda we have Narasimha avatar. And there, just near the focus of Narasimha, center side of Narasimha you can see the small circles. In each circle you can expect each incarnation of Vishnu. All avatars.
All avatars.
Right from the beginning, the first circle is a fish.
Fish, then
Matsya.
Matsya, Kurma.
Is tortoise, Kurma,
Varaha. See, there are five avatars.
Rama, Balarama, Bauddha, Kalki. The temple Kalki is yet to come. There is the emblem of Hoysalas, royal emblem, family symbol, like insignia. Those days, education institutions. Teacher one day was taking number of boys. All of a sudden, tiger appeared there. Naturally, the boys are afraid and went away. Except the boy Sada. Sada more powerful. Peter knew that and he ordered the boy to kill the tiger. The word Hoy Sada. Hoy means try. Sada, name of the boy who killed the tiger, and later he became a founder of the dynasty. Hence the dynasty name known as Hoysalas. They ruled about 330 years. Most of the time the capital city for Hoysala dynasty was present Halebidu. Historical name was Dwarasamudra. It was 2 times subjected to invasion of Manikafur, Muslim invader. Delhi Sultan Alauddin Khilji's commanded, who invaded that place. It became a ruined town. In Kannada language, ruined city we call Halebidu. Hence people calling Halebidu. But this temple luckily saved. Whatever the damages is because of vandalism, also due to weathering. Now, as I told you, this was maintained by the archaeological department. It is monument now. The temple well known for those beautiful upsides. Lady admiring her beauty through the mirror. Darpana Sundari. How elegantly she is holding that mirror. And she wants to put the kumkum on her forehead. See the mirror design, letters, ornamental details, such a beautifully decorated filigree work. These figures are all separately made. They prepared elsewhere. They made it in a workshop and assembled on the top. The 42 such figures at the end of the set around the highlights of the pillars. In between these 2 pillars, it's a court scene of the kings. Maharaja Vishnu Vardhana, who built this temple holding sword in his hand. That side by the Kuladevi. The other side is the philosopher Ramanujacharya. King Vishnu Vardhana, he born as a Jain. By birth he was Jain. Later he followed Vaishnava cult, Vishnu cult, by the influence of Ramanujacharya. And at the same time he defeated Cholas of Tamil Nadu. To commemorate the victory against Cholas, the main deity was installed in the name Vijayanarayana, but it is popularly called Channakeshwara temple. In 12th century, the birds are like a mediator to send the messages. You can see the parrot in her hand. She is talking to the bird parrot. Parrot, it acts as a messenger. Pigeon carry the letters. They tag the letters and send it for a particular person. They are specially trained. This is Shuka Bhashini, making conversation. So these wall carvings are nicely decorated. Elephants are in the bottom because it's the strongest animal. Elephants can bear whole weight of the temple. Symbol of stability, patience. There are 644 elephants around the temple, but no 2 elephants are identical. All are different. They called it in Sanskrit as Gajapatha. Second of a line face the symbol of courage, routine life of human being at the time, lace work, yakshas, gandharvas, miniature dancers, also epic stories. And their panel depicting the story of Mahabharata. Pandavas, Kauravas, they are playing dice, the game of chess. Bhima, while he was shaking the tree, see that all the Kauravas are falling down like a fruits. It's Bhima offering that begging part to Kunti. Court scene of Virata. Arjuna releasing cows from Kauravas, Uttara Gograhana. Before commencing the war, Pandavas discussing for the future, Bhima worshipping Ganesh for their good luck. War between Bhishmacharya and Arjuna. Below that, Bhishmacharya lying on the bed of arrows. In warfield, Bhima throwing elephants like a ball in that war. It's a Krishna, the charioteer for Arjuna, Parthasarathi. There are upper ones, the bracket figures. Here there's a tiny monkey near foot of the lady. It's pulling her sari. Can you see that? Yes. For a modest insect, she wants to beat the monkey with the stick. There monkey laughing and teasing her. Even the teeth of the monkey can also you can make out there. It's an humorous art, monkey business. And the hairstyle is beautifully decorated. Kiravani talking to the bird, dresses at the time, she is wearing pants. Can you see this side attender? It looks like present Bermudas, like American shorts. It's a Holi, the festival of colors. There this side attender offering holy water in a vessel. The one more on the other side holding syringe in her hand. Pichkari, she is filling color water from the bucket. Holi was known to them. And these hairstyles, look at this. Looks like a fruit, like a swan style, like a cabbage here. This is Ajanta hairstyle. She is holding drawing board in her hand. But these figures, upper ones, they are separately made and assembled. But these are carved on the wall. Usually figure carved on the wall, it is just front portion, sides are chiseled. But here the figure carved on the wall, you can feel the depth. They are three-dimensionally carved. Some figures are missing here, stolen. There was no such protections long back. They could have picked and smuggled. You can trace them. They are at present found in Denmark, West Germany, and even in American Museum also. 64 are missing from this place. But you cannot climb. Long back it was smuggled. Now only it's maintained. Before there was no Astor, no Teller.
Before 1955 they have done
and this is the most difficult pose in Bharatanatyam, Tribhangi. Look at the way she dancing. She completely turned her body to this angle. The dancers, they try to imitate the pose, but they couldn't. To practice along with yoga, flexible body, and they completely twisted her body to this angle. Tribhangi. And the corner one is Bhairavi, and this is Krishna dancing on the head of the stage. Lord Krishna, Kalinga Mardhana. And the musician playing the drum, the fingers are inserted inside the rope. She is tightening it to control the sound, tuning. The string out of same stone, even the knots you can see. It's a male figure, Muralidhara. Dresses at the time, look at this mini skirt, you can see the textile design on that. And the man with a long coat, open collar, belt also, like a knight bonnet. The temple at Khajuraho in Madhya Pradesh, Manarik and Orissa, there you will find more erotic pictures. Kama Sutra, Mithuna. This is a very peculiar figure here, donkey's face and female's body. Perhaps in existence you never find such girls. Meaning here, according to Kama Sutra, Prapteshu Shodashe Varshe Gardavapi Apsarayate. That means the boy, when he was at the age of 16, even the donkey looks like beautiful, like teenagers. Hormones, sweet 16. How is right? Hormones are... Come a bit closer. Here we have a lizard just above her left shoulder on the filigree work, parallel to the ear. Can you see the lizard there? On the filigree design work. In front of the lizard there is a jackfruit, that dot-like thing, little black. And over the jackfruit a small fly is sitting there, house fly. Where there is sweet, there is a fly, it's very true. Lizard is trying to catch the fly. Struggle for existence. Theory of the Darwin, it's much before Darwin. If you have binoculars, if you watch the fly through the binocular, even the body segments of the fly can also you can make out there. Very, very intricately carved. Come down. This is flying that Veena, Rudra Veena. Used to be string out of same stone. String is now broken. Rudra Veena, you would have seen the same kind of Veena in Mysore, She's curling her hair out. 900 years it's going on, not yet finished. Here onwards you are going to see only god and goddesses, all spiritual aspects. Up to here it's a Navaranga dancing hall. That's why all the dancers and these worldly affairs are depicted so far. Jivatma, Paramatma like. And here is a Malla Yuddha, Indian wrestling, and the spectators watching from this angle. Other side, Raja Rani they are watching. And the caps they are wearing, it looks like monkey caps. It's lady huntress holding bow in her hand. There are birds on the top. She wants to shoot the birds there. See the earrings also. It's a male figure drummer. Look at this. Shiva and consort Parvati, Vishnu, Lakshmi, Janardana. Here in the corner figure, this is Ravana, the demon with the 10 heads. There he is lifting that mountain Kailasa. See the top of the mountain, there we have Shiva, Parvati, Nandi bull also you can see that. At its imagination, see the mountain is like nicely decorated here. Kali, totally she looks like skeleton. The face is more ferocious, Bhayanak. Shiva, after killing the demon, he is dancing on the body of the demon. Jalandasura, half Vishnu, half Shiva, representing Shiva, Vishnu, both are one. Harihara, this is Vishnu's vehicle Garuda, other side Shiva's vehicle Nandi. Janardana, Lakshmi, below Garuda, and see the top that arch-like thing. In center of the arch there is a hanging pendant. Below that there baby Krishna, he is sucking his toe, lying on the banyan leaf. Vatapatra Shahi Krishna. All like Kannan. This is like a modern engineering, balconies, gallery. And please come a bit closer. See the projection here looks like a woodwork. Nut and bolt, rivet, washer, frame, shape of a hexagonal. While assembling the stones, you can see the stone lock in between, like carpentry work, like a binding material, that too in stone. Inside the shrine, Vasudeva Vishnu. Come this side. Ganesh, 8-hand Ganesh, Nartana Vinayaka. Ganesh is a god of good luck and god of wisdom. Students, they do the offerings here before examinations more. Nartana Vinayaka. Narasimha there, he is killing the demon Hiranyakashipu. Look at that, he is taking out that intestine from the abdomen of the demon. Wearing that intestine like a garland. See the tongue, the eyeballs coming out. Angry face, Ugra Narasimha. Even the demon's knee, there the nails also pierced into the knee. 16 hands with the many weapons. Varaha Avatar, Brahma the creator, the bell with a chain is very natural. Chamundi, Mahishasura Mardini, Adi Shakti with many weapons. Kala Bhairava. Shiva, the aspect of Shiva. There is a Bhairav, he wears the skulls as a garland, holding Brahma Kapala. Shiva Ganas are shown like a skeleton, Bhuta Ganas. Slippers like elevators it looks, Padukas. Nagaraja, Nagarani. The Lord Shiva killing the demon called Gajasura. He is the demon in the form of an elephant. Shiva dancing on the body of the demon. He wears that elephant skin. Just over the crown, look at a bow-like thing. And either side on that extremely corner you will find that elephant legs. That is why Shiva got the name Gajacharmambaradhari, the one who wears that elephant skin. Surya Bhagwan, the chariot of the sun, pulled by 7 horses, representing 7 colors in 7 days in a week. We have Surya temple at Konarak, that's in Orissa, Sun temple. The entire portion, it appears like a big chariot, shape of a ratha. Inside Vishnu, Sridhara. Elephants represents stability, lions represents courage, horse represents speed. Strength, courage and speed, like a foundation for the temple. The king has to survive with all these powers. And there are the Lakshmi temples, one is Sridhevi, the other one is Bhudevi. There are subsequent additions, they are added during Vijayanagara kings. The pillared hall meant for a marriage functions, wedding hall, Kalyana Mandapa. This is Veernarayana temple. And the ground plan of the temple, wherever you go in Hoysala's architecture, is on the plinth like a star shape. Edges are coinciding to the building. You can see the same plan on the roof. Temple in a star shape means they can accommodate more carving in a limited place because it will increase the surface area. It's a typical Hoysalas. Keshava, Madhava, Achyuta, Ananta, different forms of Vishnu. Only change here, you can see the position of attributes. Shankha Chakra, it interchanges from hands to hands. By that interchanging, you can differentiate the names. For example, you can see that Chakra on upper hand here. Chakra, Shankha, Gada, Padma. Here it is Gada, Padma, Chakra, Shanku. It goes on interchanging. And that's a Saraswati Devi. She is counting the beads in her hand. Look at her facial expression, like a meditating face. Dhyana Saraswati. Same stone called this side. Nataraja. Shiva, the king of dance. Shiva dancing on the body of the demon. Andakasura is a demon of ignorance. Rati Devi, look at the hairdo is twice bigger than the face. Earrings, ribbon bow, necklaces. One attender holding pet dog also you can see. Even at that time, people are much sophisticated. And this is an outlet from inside the temple. The deity, when it's washed with water after Abhisheka, water flows here, it goes and collects there. The system of underground was known to them. The footprints of Lord Vishnu. In case if temple closed, if people come in odd hours, they do the offerings here. Vishnu Pada. Lotus supposed to God only. Varaha Avatar. Rati and Kamadev. Arjuna. This is while he was marrying Draupadi. There is a fish on that object pillar. Matsya Yantra. Arjuna shooting an arrow to the fish. Arrow pierced to the eye of the fish. Earlier there was a bow in his hand. Yeah, sorry. The bow was broken because the bow used to make sound. If you tap the bow, it used to produce sound, like a music, sari, gama, like. Naturally people started tapping. Due to constant tapping, we lost the bow. And later on they started hitting the figure. They thought, is there any sound produces in figure also? Thinking like that, the whole figure is damaged. You can see so many depressions on the particular figure. If anybody tap now, they can prosecute. And people gets the sound only in police station. It's an antique to preserve these things. And that's Varaha Avatar, wild boar, killing Hiranyaksha, releasing Bhudevi. And here, up to this part, this spiritual part is over. Again we back to the dancing hall. See those Apsaras again, from here onwards. Inscriptions which are inscribed in 12th century and 14th century, it tells you about the history of the temple, also the endowments which are given to the temple, in terms of land to maintain the temple. Shila Shasana. And there is a lady huntress. She is holding a bow in her hand. The bow is partially broken. The tiny one carrying hunts after hunting. This side the attender is carrying that rabbits and deer. The two more on the other side, come this side, because the one has got a thorn in her leg. One she is picking the thorn from the leg. Sometimes the attenders they can have subordinates also. As in Hindi they call chamchas. And the bow is very nicely decorated. Even the hairdo, earrings, anklets, beautiful decorations. The Rishikesha Vishnu inside the shrine. This is the third doorway to this temple. Vargadwara, heavenly entrance. The particular figure is geometrically perfect. Suppose if you pour a drop of water on her right hand finger, it comes to the end of nose, then it touches the breast, left hand finger, finally left leg tone, it falls down. I mean to say the figure carved in such a way, the points are linear, alignment is so perfect, symmetry is maintained. Sculptor must be a master, then only can carve such figures. Rishikesha, the third is Vishakanya, lady with the scorpion. Left below the leg, on the pedestal, there is a scorpion here. Symbolic, while biting that girl, scorpion dies actually. She is more poisonous than that scorpion. Her body immune by poison. If anybody attack taking, they send such girls. Vishakanyas, poisonous girl. During Chanakya Chandragupta, in Indian history we had such poisonous girls. Vishakanyas. Now we have Mataharis. Come this side. The Vishnu lying on that seven-headed cobra, Sheshashayi Vishnu, Ananta Padmanabha. And the bigger one is teaching lesson to the small one learning the dance. Teacher and student, fortune teller, fan dance, like Japanese fan, she is holding fan in her hand. Lord Krishna playing the flute, all the cows and the cowboys, they are listening. In the second row, we will find that Krishna fighting with Bhagadatta's elephant. And there we will find that Chanura and Mustikasura. Finally, Kamsa was killed. Veena Pani Nagaveena. That's a proud girl. She is proud of her beauty. The expression in her face seems to be a little bit arrogant. Abhimani, Rupa Garvita, Gamandi. We have a bunch of animals here. In front of the small pillars, there's an old man observing his wandering. Lord, there you can see the snake catching a rat below. Same snake is twisted to the elephant. Elephant attacked by lion. Then Shardula. Finally, it's holded with double-headed eagle. No one is greater like that. Food chain, like ecological balance. One eating the other. Survival of the fittest. No flute here, just a flute is imaginary, it's only a symbol. And that's a fortune teller again, Puravanji, gypsy girl, holding drum in her hand. Ashwakeshi, the hairstyle like a ponytail. And the lady is wearing touring after marriage. A ring in a toe is a sign of married woman. While dancing like this, loose bangle comes down, see the position of the bangle. Then the gods and the demons will churn the milk ocean to get the nectar, Samudra Mantha. It's a male figure from this side. Look at the drum from this angle. The surface of the drum from this angle, you can see there's a slight depression on the constant use of the drum. This is singer, she is having bell cymbals, mandiras, expression is mandahasa, and that's a concluding stage. Last year, Vishnuvardhana started, the grandson Veera Ballada was completed. Totally it took 3 generations, about 103 years.
ऐसा ही करके देता हूँ लेना है ले तो जा
Northeast corner there should be a water pond, and southeast corner there will find the kitchen black Pakashala. After Abhishekam, that water flows toward northern side. This, even those days they followed Vastu also while constructing the temple. Come now. Come this side. Halebidu temple, there we have more stories around the temple. Mahabharata, Ramayana, Bhagavata. But this temple well known for these beautiful apsaras. It's an ocean of art. As I told you, one can spend a whole day here. In a limited time, you had an idea what is Belur temple. But I explained some highlights. In the form of a chain.